It wasn't. It was a $5 McDonald's bullshit. And basically, DoorDash, it's taken them a year to do one thing for their drivers that actually made an impact for us, which is the one-click decline. They just made decline now a little bit easier. It's like, that's all that they did for us, too. Like, they don't offer us any help, no benefits, no nothing. DoorDash is a bunch of bullshit. If you can find a better delivery gig, jump ship. Jump ship now. Like, don't wait. Don't give them a heads up. None of that shit. Because, and again, DoorDash does a background check every fucking year on you. And it's like, bruh, what are you doing a background check on me for when you don't even pay me? You pay me your pennies, dog. Pennies. Your average order is worth an actual profit of $2.74. This is after the customer tips you $9 to $10. Think about that shit. The genuine order is only worth, profit-wise, $2.74 after the customer that's buying this bullshit-ass food, they have to tip $9 to $10. I've been actually looking at the fucking math from both ends. And it's like, I mean, I guess why I can understand why a customer would rather invest in themselves with the food instead of their fucking delivery driver, but it's just like, shit, it's gonna play that video and I don't want it to. Mute. But it's good, like, on the back end, you're not gonna get what it is that you're after because nobody's gonna deliver your shit. So you have to choose. Do you actually want to see your shit potentially show up, or do you want to see the 9 times out of 10, if you don't tip, ain't no trip. Your order will be refunded to you. No, because I've actually been doing the fucking math, and it's absolutely stupid how they butt fuck their delivery people, but in the same sense as we want you to take as many deliveries as you can. We want you, every delivery order is worth it. How is it worth it when your average order, which means 9 times out of 10, since the average went down from the gas hike. When the gas hike wasn't a thing, your actual net income was about $3.30, a high $3.75. You could almost push it to $4 if you're lucky. And this is the average order. These are orders that show up on your DoorDash screen that are worth 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like, the only time that the order is actually worth it is when the customer tips up again and you see that you got more than what you were supposed to get for that entire order. Otherwise, it's usually not worth it. And 9 times out of 10, customers don't tip up. This is why DoorDash should stop hiding what it is that you're making. If you're making $20 off the order, don't offer the order to me at fucking 12 or 13. Offer it to me at 19 so I know exactly what the hell I'm getting myself into, and I can do the math to make sure this shit's actually worth it. Or you just get more disgruntled drivers that are just basically gonna leave you high and dry once they figure out that, hey, this shit's not for me. Once most DoorDashers, their newbie status wears off, for all that extra money dies the fuck down. It dies the fuck down. Within 3 months of you being a dasher, you're gonna be like, wait, where all the money go? And it's gonna be like, hey, what money, bitch? We ain't got no money for you. We only care about us. Like, DoorDash is like DoorDash is one of the most selfish people on the planet you can imagine. Like, they don't care about you. It went from $95 in gas help to nothing. Let me repeat that. They themselves saw it fit, based off of how much work I do, they saw it fit to give me $95 around the week of my birthday. This was for your last week's deliveries. They saw it fit to give me $95. I can prove that shit by just basically screenshotting it and not using this camera. But basically, they gave me $95 and this shit dropped down to nothing. Like, they're still giving people 5, 10s, and 20s. They ain't gave me jack shit. It's Wednesday. I haven't seen not one bit of extra gas money come through. Gas is still $3.90. What's $3.91? But I haven't seen not one bit, like most people are there ripping the fuck off. We haven't seen not one bit of extra gas money. Like, I haven't seen nothing this week. Last week, they gave me a meager ass $5. This week, they like, fuck you, nigga. And it's like, all right, I see your fuck you. And now I'm signing up for other shit. Fuck you is going to be returned to you, my friend. We not going to just sit around and keep taking this shit. Because it's getting mad expensive to live out here, and they ain't trying to help. Like, at least a 95, at least within a 95, 55, whatever. At least it helped a little bit. It gave you a little extra money. Whether it be gas money, smoke money, food money, whatever. But it's just like, oh yeah, and another thing. If you even bother buying food while you actually are quote unquote at work or doing anything, start writing that shit off. Those dollar drinks, whatever you buy from the Family Dollar, wherever you get your shit from, it's gonna add up. And it's gonna be more towards the taxes that you don't have to fucking pay. If I hear another person say they paid $3,000 or $4,000 in taxes for Doordash, I'm gonna come find you and shoot you because you're stupid. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just like, bruh, all you gotta do is use the app. I'm not endorsed by Stride. I'm not paid by them. I think their app is a complete hogwash except for the record miles. The only thing it's good for is the record miles. So they got a giant map of what the fuck you did in case they want to try and say you didn't drive this many miles, because we all know DoorDash don't count for the round trip. They only account for what the fuck they feel like they're paid for. The delivery down. They don't give a fuck about your delivery back. That's why when it says that you drove, what was it, 20K, they give you your yearly synopsis of what you supposedly, the estimate. I say double that shit. Why? Because they don't account for the fucking way back. They don't care about your way back. Just look at the orders they offer you. They only care about the way down, and that's not going to work for them. They're going to lose somebody who has the perfect fucking rating. Flat out perfect. 2,800 deliveries. 2,800 deliveries recorded. The 300 that should still be there, not recorded, whatever. Who gives a fuck? I should be over 3,000. And look, another McDonald's offer. I don't give a fuck about McDonald's because I know McDonald's here doesn't actually bring forth any sort of money. Like, I don't even care to decline that shit. But don't let them get you guys. These car repairs are a bitch, dude. Like, think about that shit. They telling me that it could cost a potential $2,000 to for some engine lifters. I'm kind of happy that my car's engine is still under this warranty from whatever. I'm hoping that they cover that shit on Friday because I'm not trying to come up with that kind of money. DoorDash, you want to give me a loan? Instead of these bullshit ass discounts and cards and shit, you want to just straight up offer your delivery people a loan, let them work it off? At least then you could get your top dasher. You donate a nigga like $6,000 in loans for me to fix up my fucking car and then have me work it off that way. I could get behind something like that, but that's the only way you get a top dasher out of me is if you give me a lump sum of money at once and you say, here you go, but you owe me. I can get with you then because I'm gonna fix everything. I'm gonna fix everything. I'm gonna change the color of my car. I'm gonna wrap it. I got a front driver's side wheel that I need or passenger side wheel that I need to use my rebate on, so I get my tire fixed for free. But you know you have to pay for the initial tire, and then you have to pay for them to put it on, and then you have to wait like 3 fucking weeks for them to refund you the $200 or however much that one tire costs. But I have a slow leak in one of my tires that I want to get fixed too. But it's like that's gonna. Like, I've been trying to process all this shit. I ain't got no $4,000-5,000 in fucking car repairs for this shit. And DoorDash don't offer shit. And then not only that, but the cost of fuel is kicking my ass. If it didn't cost an arm and a fucking leg to actually get half a tank of gas to use that I'm basically gonna waste for DoorDash anyway, they are doing it up. And it says Amazon actually will let people, like Amazon, where you see people are actually able to start a union to get actual changes, get notice, get paid for your actual work. Where DoorDash, they doing shit. Reddit don't know how to band together and say, hey, enough's enough. We need to be treated fairly. Because Reddit has more than enough drivers on there. Like, if we could just get all of Reddit to band together and be like, no, we just a blackout for DoorDash, wouldn't be the dominant app no more. Because we a systematic strike on them that says, hey, you ain't gonna pass, well, hey, we not delivering your bullshit. Think about how big that could be for all the people that use this as a fucking source of any income. But we can't get nobody to work together. That's why I want to go to Amazon, because I want to be over there where people actually think to themselves, hey, how can we better our situation since we know Amazon got all the money? Just saying.